Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at creating a DWG file from a block. Now we've got lots of blocks available to us in this particular drawing already, and the one I'm going to use is going to be this one here. It's going to be the executive chair that sits next to the desk here. Now what we can do here is we can take this block and actually convert it to a drawing, make some changes, and actually redefine the block in the drawing as well. All I'm going to show you first of all though is how to create the DWG from the block in the first instance. There is a lovely command in AutoCAD, it's called write block, as in write with a pen, W-R-I-T-E, and you write the block to a DWG file. The command itself is wblock, so you type wblock, and as you can see there it is on the dynamic input, and I press enter. It brings up a dialog box similar to the create block dialog box, but what you can do here now that is really useful is I can click on block here and it'll list me all the blocks that are available in my drawing, and I need my executive chair, that one there. So I don't need to worry about a base point, objects, all I need to specify is the file name and the path. So I click here on this button here, it locates a folder that I used last, which is my drawings folder anyway, and I've got exec chair there. You'll notice that chair desk has already been converted by somebody. I'm going to leave it as execchair.dwg. I'm going to give it the same name as the existing block. Now the reason for that, you'll see why in later exercises. I click on save now. It saves the file name and path. The insert units are going to be millimeters. Because the original block was millimeters, I'm going to set that to millimeters to work in my metric drawing. So I click on OK. Did you see that little flash in the top left corner there? It was saving that block to a DWG file. So now what I can do is that block has been saved as a DWG. So if I click on open, what I can do now, look, there's my drawings, there's my executive chair. If I go there and double click and do a zoom extents, let's go to view, to the navigate panel and extents, there's my chair. There's my insertion point. Notice though, in the DWG it's all been broken down into its original objects. So what I could do there now is I could actually change the settings of execchair.dwg. Now I'm not going to do that in this particular instance. What I'm going to do is show you that later when we redefine a block from a block that has been converted into a DWG file. So I'm just going to close this drawing now. I click on close here, save the changes, yes please. That's purely the zoom extents, so I can see it next time I open it. So what I've done there, I've taken a block from this drawing and saved it to its own DWG file. So now I can utilize that DWG, edit it, and also reinsert it as a block if I want to.